Yo, what is up guys? Smoothie here, bringing you a quick Black Ops 2 commentary. Going to be talking about my thoughts on the game so far since the game's been out for a little under 3 months, and I figure there's a lot to talk about it. I haven't really explicitly given my updated thoughts on it yet, and I thought I would do that. The honeymoon phase is slowly coming to an end. I still like this game. I like to play it, but it does have quite a few problems, some of which should have been patched quite a while ago, and for the most part shouldn't have been in the game in the first place, but I'm going to talk about those. So, I do like this game. I have fun playing it. It's pretty enjoyable. Well, it's kind of enjoyable when you're playing alone, but it is really enjoyable when you're just playing with one friend. I found one friend that can replace a random and is capable of getting, a UAV or a VSAT every once in a while. That just makes the game so much more enjoyable for me. It's obviously much less frustrating and stuff like that. So if you haven't played the game with just like one person, go ahead and try. I definitely like it. I don't like playing with 2 to 3 friends so much, just because then the kills kind of start to get scarce because everyone's running around and getting a whole bunch of kills. So yeah, that's my number one tip if you want to enjoy playing this game. So the problems I have, obviously, well, maybe I should go over the positives first. So the positives of this game is that I do feel the weapon balance is pretty good. Shotguns and snipers, I think they need to be tuned a little bit more, because shotguns are too good, snipers are too good, stuff like that. Other than that, weapon balance is fine. I like the LMGs, I like the assault rifles. SMGs I wouldn't consider overpowered, but the fact that these maps are so small and everyone wants to play the objective, I think those are 2 reasons why the SMGs are so dominant. Obviously you're not going to do as well if you're trying to capture B Dom if you have a Type 25 or if you have an MSMC. Obviously MSMC is more suited towards, capping flags, and people want the easy score streaks, so obviously I think SMGs just suit everyone's playstyle in this game. So yeah, weapon balance right there. I like the pick 10 system, pretty cool. I feel they managed to pull it off pretty well. There's no class that really seems overpowered. The C4 is a bit nasty though. The C4 is really, really good, but if you want to protect yourself against it, use Flak Jacket. It's in there for a reason. What else is there? Positives about the game. None of the maps are really I like a few of the maps. I like Raid, I like Drone. I actually kind of enjoy Drone sometimes. Carrier is absolutely terrible. Probably the worst map in COD history. I think out of all the Call of Duties I've played, this has the second worst set of maps out of every Call of Duty. First is obviously Modern Warfare 2. This is second. Modern Warfare 3 would be third, and then Black Ops would be fourth, as in worst maps. So a lot of these maps are not very enjoyable, Carrier being one of them. What's another one that I always get pissed off at? Aftermath is bad, Turbine is bad. I kind of like Meltdown. Meltdown's pretty good. It's pretty much a launch V2, except instead of a rocket, they have a giant nuclear plant sitting right on the right side of the map, so pretty much identical. Obviously kind of, not identical, but kind of switched around a bit. So maps, definitely not the most memorable maps, but, not bad. If you just look at Modern Warfare 2, God, Modern Warfare 2 was terrible. You had Derail, Fuel, God forbid Carnival with that damn stealth clown. What other maps were in that damn game? There was just so many bad maps. There was Downturn, God, Downturn, Rundown, so many terrible maps. Then you had High Rise, and to be honest, I didn't like Rust all that much, but whatever. I'm not talking about Modern Warfare 2. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I like the score streak system also. The way score streaks kind of stack but don't stack completely is really nice. I think most of the score streaks have appropriate score requirements. I'd have to say that the AGR is really underpowered. Anything that can get taken out in one EMP grenade is underpowered. Sentry guns and Guardians, not so much, just because those are a real pain in the ass and they can get the job done, but pretty fast. But when you throw down an AGR, the enemy's notified, so they have pretty much 10 to 15 seconds before the thing actually comes down, because the care package has to get there, it has to drop, and then the AGR has to, come out of its box. And then that's ample time for someone to die or just change their class or get ready for it. So I've had plenty of AGRs that are insta-killed by EMPs. And that's another thing. I do feel EMPs are very overpowered. They need to reduce the amount of time it takes to get unaffected by, or to get relieved by the effects of one. And I also don't think it should eliminate all of your HUD. Like, there's a few things that it definitely shouldn't eliminate. I agree. I believe it should eliminate the minimap, but why does it have to? Why can't I know how much ammo I have in my gun? Do I really need my HUD to tell me that? Show me how much ammo I have. Show me the kill feed. Show me the score. Why does that stuff have to disappear off my screen because I get EMP'd? I don't know. But, yeah. Kind of, that's all about classes, I guess. But the main problem I have with this game is the lag. So, the opening launch weekend was terrible. I was doing absolutely terrible. I couldn't even hold a 2 KD. It was kind of, not embarrassing, but it was kind of obnoxious. And the lag comp was just out of control. And then somewhere along the line, maybe 2 to 3 weeks after launch weekend, the lag started to get tolerable, and now I don't really notice it too much, but it's definitely still there. Just the other night, or yesterday, I think it was, I was playing. I had an FAL with Select Fire, and that thing is pretty damn good. And I went up with another person with an FAL Select Fire. I don't think you can get long barrel on FALs, but we had pretty much the exact same loadout. FAL with Select Fire, and both of us had it on full auto. I shot him first, and there was none of my shots missed. I hit him once, and then I kept shooting at him, and then he killed me first somehow. And on his screen, he gets shot first, started shooting at me, and then I die. Now, we weren't super far apart. We were like, I don't know how to. We were like maybe from me to that little crane right, or to A right there. I don't know. We were not super close together, but I shot him first with the same exact gun he was using, and somehow he killed me first. So that's bullshit. But lag comp, or lag in general, just needs to be fixed. Spawns are pretty goddamn bad. Domination spawns seem fine, but I started playing Kill Confirmed a bit just to get my score per minute up, and the spawns are just god awful. God, they are terrible. It's kind of embarrassing how bad they are, to be totally honest. It'll spawn me in the middle of the enemy spawn, or it'll spawn enemies in my spawn. It doesn't matter. It happens both ways. Sorry if the commentary is going a bit over. I think I might just, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah, the spawns are pretty bad. What else is there? They probably should have fixed those. I know in Black Ops 1 they had really bad spawns off the start for every game mode, including Domination, and they actually fixed those within a week, I think. What else is there? There's skill-based matchmaking. To be totally honest, I don't notice skill-based matchmaking all that much. I think people are just whining to be whiny. If you don't know, I recently reset my rank. I reached Master Prestige, and I reset it because I wanted to see how high I could get my KD. And right now, I've got a KD of 3.87, I think. And if there was skill-based matchmaking in this game, or if it had that much of an effect on you, I wouldn't be able to pull off a 3.8 KD. I mean, how would anyone with a KD above 3 be able to pull off a 3 KD if there was real skill-based matchmaking? I mean, you see Mark J getting like 100 kill games like it's nothing. He's just dropping them constantly. Skill-based matchmaking, I think, is just a convenient excuse for people to make up for their mistakes or whatever they had in the game, or for their deaths. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Black Ops 2, I like it. It's probably my favorite Call of Duty so far. I really do enjoy it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. As always, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.